Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be on this look right here, so I hope you enjoy. First of all, I'm just going to start off with my eyebrows, and I'm just going to fill them in with my bigger and bolder brows kit from Benefit, and I'm in the shade 06, and I'm just quickly filling them in. Then after I've done that, I'm just brushing them out with a spoolie, and then I'm going to be taking the Wet n Wild eyebrow kit and just filling in the gaps of my eyebrows. And then now, just to perfect and define the shape, I'm just taking some concealer just to clean up my eyebrows. So to prime my eyelids, I'm going in with the NYX Full Coverage Concealer, and I'm just putting this all over my eyebrows, my eyelids, and then I'm going to set it with that lighter shade from the Freedom Makeup Palette. Now to start our eyeshadow look, I'm going in with this very light brown shade, and I am placing this into my crease. And I start off very lightly and I slowly build that brown shade up, so to deepen it just a little bit more. And I'm taking this quite high up to my brow bone. Now I'm going in with this more it's like an orangey sort of brown shade. It's more like a tan shade, and I'm just placing that on top of the brown as well. And then just taking a fluffy blending brush, I am just blending those two colors into each other and just shading it out. So I just took a little bit more of that same shade and just intensifying it just a little bit more. Now I'm going in with this pink shade from the Unicorn Sauce palette, and I'm just placing this slightly below those brown shades just to bring some warmth in, but I didn't want warmth with brown, so I decided to use the pink. Now I'm moving on to a darker pink and just doing the same thing, just blending that pink shade into the crease and slowly building it up. Now I'm taking a mixture of those purple shades and I'm placing that into my crease as well, just to define it a little bit more, to darken the crease up, and yeah, just to set the base for my purple eyelid shade. So just quickly, I'm deepening up that outer V with that dark blue shade, also from the Unicorn Sauce palette, just to create some depth on the outer edges of my eye, and just slowly bringing that into the center. Now it's time to cut the crease. I'm only doing a half cut crease, so I'm just cutting the inner portion out, and then just taking a fluffy brush just to clean up those edges and to neaten it up a little bit so everything is seamless. Taking this beautiful vanilla shade, I'm just setting that concealer into place, so I just mainly focused that on the inner corners of my eye, and now I'm just blending out. Now taking that beautiful purple shade from the Jaclyn Hill palette, I am putting that purple color onto the rest of my eyelid, and this actually works better when you use your finger because the intensity is way better. Okay, now to add some of the glitter, I'm using the Glam Metals from Urban Decay, and I'm just putting this into the inner corners and to where the cut crease ends. So I'm just doing that inner bit. And you don't want too much, you don't want to make it too sparkly, so just a very light wash of the sparkly shade. Now I'm taking the Wet n Wild highlighter and I am just highlighting my brow bone, and then swapping over to my Harry Potter blending brush, I am just blending those shades into each other. Now I'm just taking that Alice Cooper shade from the Balm and just placing that onto the center of my eyelids, just for some oomph. And now for some wing liner, I'm using the Wet n Wild black liquid liner. So here you can see that I did kind of mess up the outer edges of the liner, but you can always fix this, and I'm going to show you how, just with a concealer brush and some concealer, just to sharpen those edges of the eyeliner so everything is perfect and crisp and sharp. So now I'm just going to quickly do my foundation off camera. And once that's done, I'm just going to use my NYX contour palette just to contour ever so slightly on my cheekbones and a little bit on my forehead and a little bit on my jawline. I'm also just taking my blending sponge and just softening that contour, and then I'm just quickly setting my nose contour as well. So now taking this brown shade, I'm just running that onto my lower lash line, and then we are going to go in with that purpley shade and just run that along the lower lash line as well to balance out the eye look. And then I'm just dusting it all away and blending it into each other. Now I'm taking the more purple shade on a pencil brush, and I am just concentrating that under my eye, and I'm building up the color. Now going back into my Freedom palettes, I'm taking that black shade and I'm sort of smoking out just the outer edges of my eye into the eyeliner, and then just blending that into the rest of the eyeshadow colors. Now for liner, I decided to use a nude liner, and this one is from Essence, and I'm just lining my waterline with this nude shade. So swapping over to mascara, just quickly coating my eyelashes with some mascara to prep for some falsies. So for this look, I decided to use the Luxe Lash Collection falsies in the style Spice. These are the mink lashes, and so I've just popped them on, and yeah, I think they go pretty well with this look. So now what I'm going to do is take that blush shade from my Essence Mix and Match Collections palette, and I'm just going to add some of that blush on. And now just some highlight from my Balm Jovi palette. Moving on to lips, I'm going to line my lips with this Allego Ultimate something lip liner, and I think this is in the shade Nude. And I'm just quickly lining my lips with that, and then for lipstick I've decided to use the Urban Decay lipstick, Vice lipstick in the shade Uptight, and I'm just popping some of that on. And yeah guys, this is the final look. I actually really like the way it turned out. The eyes are very pretty, and yeah, I think a good alternative to smoky eye. So that's all from me guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.